Some folks were born a warrior, insubordinate tempting fate. And in the shadow of the rising sun, he would duel with the great. From the master to the temple, with his boy would come of age. In the forest he would hone his skills, and the drums would feel his rage.
Greetings, fellow
Troglodytes?
troglodytes. That's better.
Yeah.
Retarded fish people.
People who appreciate the teachings of the Musashi, which also happens to be what that song was referencing just moments ago. Getting us some chat business up here on.
Yeah. Do we have like? Is there anybody waiting? Were people expecting a Tuesday night live stream?
Maybe.
Oh.
You know, they've been
there you go.
seldom lately. Oh, Adam's here. Thank God.
Aaron Heel. I'm just gonna say everyone's name wrong. Like
Yep.
everyone says my name wrong. Vengeance is mine.
I just found out yesterday that Tom's last name is Hollybee, not Hollybee.
I've just seen Hollaby for a while.
Earlier today, Max called him a hollaback girl.
Exactly.
I ain't no hollaback girl.
That's what we should have made the intro song instead of the Sabaton.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna call me a hollaback girl.
True.
Had I known, I would have been better prepared.
Colt Manny, hello, sir. I don't have a lot of notes for tonight. And I do not have the chat set up so that big print is showing on that screen up there so we can look at the camera while we read it.
Would you like
Because
me to pull up my phone and watch the chat that way?
nah, that would be 4 or 5 seconds behind. We got this one over here.
Technically, it'd be instantaneous.
No,
For them.
there's a multi-second delay.
Shows you how much I know about doing live streams.
So when we ask a question, you got to ramble for like 15, 20 seconds.
Oh, I can ramble.
Before they have an opportunity. Because if they hear it and go,
Lord
no,
help.
we want the black one. I assume we're talking about dogs. The black.
President.
Black. Yes. The
Rifles.
Rifles. Yeah.
Scary one. Only the scary one.
Only the scar ones be black.
It's got to be the scary one.
Scary black rifles.
Exactly.
Bob McCracken. Hello, sir.
No way.
Oh.
Hey, honey.
Is that her maiden name?
Yes.
I would do the same if I were married.
I would do the same if I was married to me.
Yeah, they've only been married for like 30 years or something. Like, you just
Oh my God.
She didn't have time to go figure out how to change it on
No.
YouTube.
I ain't got
no.
Because YouTube is incredibly older than their marriage.
It's gonna be crazy. YouTube's gonna be older than every person on Earth at one point.
It will happen.
It will happen.
Dude, I remember talking to folks, like training type people that like the what we do, and chatting about just things in the past, and something about Jaeger would come up. I'm like, oh yeah, I was friends with Jaeger before YouTube existed, and they're like,
How is that even possible?
At first there's the wait, there was a time YouTube didn't exist, and then they're like, well, how the fuck did you find out about him if it wasn't for YouTube? And I was like, well, he was kind of a big deal before the YouTube. This industry existed pre-YouTube.
My family guilted me into going on Facebook.
Oh,
It's the only reason I created a profile, because they guilted me. Like, oh, you get to talk to all the family. There's so many conversations, and then I went on Facebook and there's no conversations.
I have to admit,
Complete other waste of
it
time.
is an okay place for making an announcement, like, hey, we're moving, because the idea of I'm going to go through the 840 contacts in my phone and call each one individually and say, hey, just in case you are thinking about stopping by the house in the next year, we don't live there anymore. It's much easier just be like, put a picture of the new house, be like, look at our new place that we're moving into.
It would be more entertaining to look at the old house.
It would.
And if they haven't changed the door code, that would be even more entertaining.
However, if you're looking for like a wedding gift and that, making sure people are aware that you're getting married,
Yeah.
or birthday, we're having a birthday party, AKA you all bring me something. That's
It's not good.
that's chapter 5 of my How to Get Free Shit book.
No.
Throw yourself a party.
It's also a great way of having a bunch of food that no one's ever going to eat. I have found.
I'm a big fan of it's a potluck birthday party. Everybody brings some,
Yeah.
and then I'll return the bowls later.
that'll be my gift to you, is bringing you the bowls back.
It's win-win. Do not deny me the joy of giving you the gift of your shit back. That's what I'll do for your birthday. So you bring me like big old bowl of macaroni and cheese with like brisket on it,
And you had counted that bowl out. You had completely counted that bowl. I'm never going to see it again. And then there's this lovely gift that's wrapped.
4 months later, I show up and I'm like, I brought you a bowl.
And if they open it after the fact, they
because it's not like if you have a wrapped gift, it's kind of uncouth to open it at the party unless you're a little kid.
Right.
Like it's like at a wedding. You set it aside and you're like, we will get to it and I'll send you a thank you note. Obviously, you don't do that with food. So anything unwrapped, like, look, I just take the casserole.
But it would be much more adventurous eating.
Yeah, you can't tell your family members that you don't like their food by giving them the dish back
And
with the
food
still in it.
it's even better.
It's like
Here's your
kimchi.
dish back.
It got better.
I put it in the freezer, so it stay fresh.
Don't worry, I was so good. I thought you wanted some of your own cooking.
We got people commenting. Javier's here.
Please don't die on me. Who's dying?
Iroquois foreskin. Well, Javier had a group text message with Mike and I today.
It was very nice of him. Like it was sweet, but also kind of morbid at the same time.
Because as you all know, or maybe you don't all know, but Super Dave Harrington recently passed away, and Javier was probably lost in thought about his own mortality and people that he knows. Like, hey, they won't always be here, and he sent could be taken as a sweet message of like, hey, you guys, I'm not done with yet, so don't be going.
You're my best friend.
Like,
Or
you can't die because I still have training I want to take.
Or a selfish thought of, I need you to live so I can get this thing.
Which either way,
I haven't gotten enough free shit from you yet.
Yeah.
So what I said was, well, you better start playing on a trip.
Yeah.
Oh, Shindy's here. Hello, sir.
Aren't we going to Texas next year? Like maybe he can meet us in Texas.
Yes, Texas in April.
Yeah.
I just don't know. It's one of 2 weekends. They are not back to back.
It will already be 100 degrees.
We're doing either the weekend after NRA or the weekend before NRA.
Are you going to Sunny's place?
Del Rio.
Oh, okay.
We're going there so that Mike can get some flight simulator time. So the Del Rio portion is not negotiable because that's where the flight simulators are.
Right. And to meet Jim, because
oh yeah, you haven't met Jim?
I haven't met Jim yet.
Oh, he came out here for one of the dynamic weeks. You were probably off work at another job.
Yeah, maybe did I meet Jim at either way, like, he's done a lot of good down there in the Del Rio area, hosting and doing all that stuff. So
Yep.
it'd be nice to kind of go down and visit.
Javier wants to come up for the instructor course. That's a good one, flying up. Jessica Bertner is in here.
Oh my god.
She's stalking me.
She might.
I got a good picture of Jess at class the other day.
Oh,
Was she smiling?
I did.
I was about to say, was she not in it? But that's probably a little mean. So I wouldn't say that.
That's one of my witnesses.
She makes amazing bread. Amazing bread.
Did you have the butter?
Yes.
No.
You know what she makes the butter with?
Gary, no.
What?
No.
No, go ahead.
Bad.
What?
That's
I'm not
bad,
supposed to say
Gary.
it on the internet.
No, you're not.
Okay, Jess, message me what you make the butter out of, please.
Am I supposed to put this up? Oh,
Oh, look, she's smiling.
Yeah.
look at
Look at that, Jess. I
that.
got a good picture of you.
Did someone shoot you? Is that what she was saying?
No, she saw me get hit.
Right, maybe that's when Sonny was shooting you. Maybe that's
No,
what she was
Tom
talking.
shot me.
Oh, that's probably.
I shot Gary. Sonny
Sorry,
shot me.
So here's how I'm going to show you how limited my ability to run the live stream is I don't know how to unshare my. Oh, wait, what if I click this?
Rude.
Oh, there you go.
Aha!
First try.
I've never had one of my remote guests share a photo before, and the pop-up popped up. I said okay, but then there was no pop-up for like.
You did as
Oh,
well as I
wait.
did with the Bill today.
Yes. Oh yes, we have to.
I do have to talk about that.
Wait,
The entirety of San Francisco is straighter than Bill drills.
Yes.
the lasagna was. That lasagna was pretty amazing. Although I still don't understand how Noah ate a giant brick of it, drank 3 glasses of milk, and then went and trained ground and pound. That's a mystery to me because I would have been throwing it up all over the ground.
Yeah, I really hate Noah because he's disgustingly photogenic.
Yes,
Like
and
everything
he's nice, and
he's nice,
yeah.
and he's really gracious, and
He does drive like an asshole. Though.
well, you got to have
There is that.
I've never driven with them.
You shouldn't.
No, it's not quite Shinde level,
No.
but
I will say this though, I have seen Burtner vehicles that are all fucking jacked up and broken. Noah wasn't driving them.
He claims that Jess is a worse driver than him. I have a hard time believing it.
Well, the last time that they were out here, the back of my pickup truck had car parts off Jess's car in it. Stephen, hello, sir. Oh, look at that. She says, Mike, I hate you. Like, she didn't even say that to me.
I know.
Oh, wait, there's another one. Yeah, you are just so sweet. If only Gary knew how good the lasagna was. Oh.
Well, you just take out the rest of it and just Gary, you're so sweet.
Yeah, that's the part I like.
Right.
And you just copy and paste that everywhere.
Is that called selective reading?
Yes, I think so.
Gotcha.
All right, we're going to miss the comments. We'll still be live, but I'm going to minimize this because I got to get us a picture pulled up for. I was going to do that earlier and I forgot. So we'll just keep talking.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it
Well,
live.
yeah, I can't read your comments.
I can navigate the.
Note yourself.
It's quite the picture.
I like it.
I don't know what's better, the subject or the sidebar that's attached.
Yes,
It's all great.
There's so much going on
I
there.
worked so hard on all of it.
Yeah, like really impressive.
You know how hard it is to get that kind of score?
I'm impressed.
what are we looking at?
We'll wait till
You'll
you
see.
see.
We're going to go back. I'll come back to that one in a second when we get to chat about it. Drop that down there. All right. So I got that all sorted out and ready to go. That was from
stuff.
that was from my telephone earlier, and all that about that little bit of clicking. We got it all squared away. I'm like a fucking tech pro over here.
So I
Pretty
think
soon you
that
won't
I'm at
need
the point. Huh?
So pretty soon he won't even need me.
That's
Well-
not true. I've lived here for a couple days now. He'll never not need you.
I know.
So yeah, I guess at this point we might want to say something like today's live chat is brought to you by Ammo Supply Warehouse.
That's over there.
They're pretty.
Yeah,
good.
they're
I
not.
found it.
I had to move the camera for today and go to the old setup direct on so I can fit these two Yahoos with me. So I don't have the Ammo Supply Warehouse banner. It's over
Trust
there.
me, it's over there.
Yep. It is indeed.
You could use the coupon code TREMIS10 to save 10% off of, or $10 off of any order over $100. Or there's other codes out there that
Isn't there a newish code that's the most near
there's a
code?
$12 code.
Yeah,
I
I
just
heard.
can't remember what the
Yeah, I don't know.
character
Wasn't it Iron Forge 1-2 or something?
Maybe.
It might actually be the initials. It might be like IFCG.
Oh, well, I know for sure that if they use Bulletin 1-1, they'll save $11 off.
Oh, look, he got muted.
How did that happen?
Gary, what happened?
I can't hear you, Mike.
So that part we'll get right out of the way. We got our channel sponsor for tonight. Here in the Tremis Dynamics studio, I am with
Max for Max's Path
who has been here before,
a few times.
and a special guest who's also been on the live stream before, but not in the studio.
Tom Willoughby with Dash Guard Defense.
And then remotely joining us is
Mike Fiore, the owner of Bulletin and 0 Point Training.
he has been referred to. This has been said to me once. I've never told Mike this.
Oh,
Because, and I'm still not sure I should.
you probably should.
But somebody said to me once, "Oh, well, he's like your Jay Gibson." And I was like, "Yeah, we're not going to mention that." Well, that was like during COVID, so I've held on to it for quite some time.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That's the nicest thing that anybody has
Okay, wait
ever
a
said
minute.
about me.
If you don't
Right?
if you don't make a T-shirt, a Tremis T-shirt that says "My Jay Gibson," you're missing an opportunity. That really should happen.
Well, that could be like his title, that MJG.
Mm.
You know how like they have like MD and
Yeah.
shit after a name?
His
Yep, Mike Fiore, MJD.
You've reached your peak, Mike.
Oh man. I would retire happy if somebody was like, you're like the Tremis Dynamics Jay Gibson. Where do you
Okay.
Okay.
go? Yeah.
I don't care
There's
if
no-
you call me the Timu Jay
Yeah.
Gibson. I'm taking it.
Like there's no
Yeah.
downside.
But I mean, like, it's also funny because Jay Gibson is like the Tremis Dynamics Jay Gibson because he comes around.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that too.
Are you guys cloning Jay Gibsons?
We're trying.
Oh, we should. If I could clone Jay Gibson, wouldn't that technically make me the Emperor of Mankind?
It would.
Yeah.
But quite careful, he's here. He might fall asleep.
And the Warhammer conversation starts.
I haven't seen Mike for like 3 days. He could have listened to Horus Rising in that time.
Oh,
What is
not yet. Not yet.
If he hasn't, it's all on him, not me.
Yeah, well, you did say we just had to name one, and you would do it.
I will say that I have been in all the times I've been here more times where Jay's been asleep on the couch than when he hasn't.
Oh, well, you hit the best times. then. Javier wants to know how Klaus is. He's about 5 feet that way outside the
Whining,
door.
I'm sure.
He wanted to come in here and hang out with the guys, but it's a small room and there's 3 large people in it. One tall one fat one, and one tall and fat one. So
Yeah.
it's too warm already without another 120 pounds of German Shepherd. So we locked him
Yes.
out. Let's see. Viceroy's out. Jay Gibson 2.0 is in. He didn't say 2.0. I mean,
He said the Tremis Dynamics.
Yeah, like-
Jay Gibson.
which is essentially the Temu.
Yeah.
Or the Alibaba Jay Gibson. I mean, it's still good, but
Finger up.
nobody remembers fucking finger hut. That actually sounds like some masturbatory technique.
I remember.
I gave her the old finger hut.
The old finger hut. The very first set of pots and pans I bought on finger hut.
Sure you did.
$20 is $20.
Hey,
Mark Box is floating around the house. Mark also, earlier Colt said he did not get his welcome emails for the Paducah classes. Neither has Mark. But I've had guest instructors here for the last, today's what, Tuesday? 8 days. So I've been not in front of a computer a lot.
you've been distracted.
Yeah. A lot of shoot house and range time and
Hoping that people's eyes didn't get shot out. Things like that.
yeah.
They did not.
They did not.
get shot.
Exactly.
No.
I gained an eye.
You did.
What do they call that?
The third eye. Yeah.
It's swollen shut, so you're third eye blind. Ooh.
It's better than my one-eyed snake.
Which is also three-eyed blind, or it squints. It's also Oriental. Oh, highly inappropriate. That's what you get here at the Tremis Dynamics Live Shop. So Tom and I were out at the range today, and Tom did his very first ever bill drill.
I saw a video of it. It was very impressive.
Yeah, he actually did fine. Right in the middle of where people would say, you know, if awesome's over here and acceptable's here, and then beyond either one of those, you're like, oh my god, like you're terrible or you're fucking Jerry Michelin. He was right smack dab in the middle of that, and I was like, look at that, like he just went and shot it the first time, like a seasoned journeyman.
Nice.
And then went, wait, everybody says post your bill drill, and this is the whole fucking drill.
I had a bit of a shock, culture shock there, because I was like, wait. This is the metric? This is the metric?
And now you know the secret.
Well, now I know all the secrets, and
So then we
I
got,
couldn't tell you how disappointed I am.
so I said, hey, let me drag another one out that's very common, very popular. Let's do an El Prez. So we did that, which at least is a little more entertaining. Like you get,
You're required a bit more skill.
yeah,
So, like, remind me again. Bill drill is that 6 shots?
six shots in the circle.
6 shots at 6 yards on a 6-inch target.
Yeah,
And is it from low ready?
we did it from the holster
From the holster.
because we're not gay.
And El Prez is 2 and 3 targets, right?
We're not gay and retarded.
Yeah.
Yes, 3 targets, 2 yards apart, 7 yards out, surrender position with your back to them, turn 222, reload 222,
Oh, so 6 shots. Gotcha.
12 shots.
12 shots. Yeah, right. Yeah.
222. And they do that. So when the gamer guys want to talk about like how relevant things are, so the reason that it's 222 reload 222 is so that you could measure a revolver shooter against an auto shooter. 6 shots, reload 6 shots. So you couldn't just be like, oh, I'll have a 12-round gun.
You could.
So they forced the reload.
Or you could just run the auto gun.
Without the
Not
reload,
reload.
you just,
Right.
you just add like 20 minutes to your time, and,
Right.
and the revolver beats you.
Right.
So they put that reload in, not because it was needed and not a skill they wanted to test. They wanted the revolver shooters and the auto shooters to be on the same playing field. It's also why the bill drill is 6 rounds.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
Like, someone actually develops your PM1 Garand in the time of flintlocks, and they go, no, you can't use that in warfare. You have to use flintlocks so it's an even playing field.
Right.
Like you can have the 8 rounds in it, but you can only shoot 4 per minute.
Well, and you got to figure with flintlocks at that point in time, like, you had to stand in front of each other. I mean, you couldn't square off against each other, and the people in charge of you getting squared off were nowhere near the bullets flying. So,
So yeah, Tom did an El Prez and a bill drill. The bill drill, we did some other stuff too. So I'm going to hold off on the results of the bill drill because it kind of gets given away in the picture. So some of you out there in the internet world, make sure nobody else has commented anything, know that Tom had a prolific video about slings.
Yeah. It's my only claim to fame at this point.
I thought it was like an anti-nylon attack. We were just against nylon in general.
It was.
I'm against blended polyester
Yep. Why do you hate the American textile industry so much?
because they take business from my kinfolk in the Far East.
Yeah. I asked for that. So, like, the internet tried to school Tom about how important slings were.
Yes.
So today we were just doing pistol drills. So it was, in the beginning, we thought it was going to be a stretch to integrate sling content because we filmed some things.
Right.
And then there was an epiphany and we spitballed ideas back and forth. Pretty soon we're back in the truck and we're driving from the range to the house to pick up a sling.
Oh.
And then we use the sling in the pistol drills.
Yes.
I believe right now, if you go over to the Ashiguri Defense Instagram,
Facebook, and YouTube.
you will find a short reel. Ooh, I could call them short reels, and then I don't have to remember which one's on what.
No, that's what they are.
Yeah, short reels. You can go get a short reel, not like a short round, who is your cousin.
Yes.
But
My older cousin.
yes, very old, but
Much older now.
a short reel of Tom shooting a pistol with a sling. And when it came time to do the bill drill, Tom was still slung into his pistol. Well, he's slung into my pistol.
Yeah.
Because as it turns out, not all pistols are sling capable.
After today, they will be.
They might very well be.
I'm just saying I wanted to do it safely.
Like if you haven't trademarked
I
this,
was-
you probably should.
So
start producing.
we used an M&P and it has little tool in the back of the lanyard.
Mhm.
So we ran a split ring through that, so we could tie a sling off to it for a single point.
Mhm.
And then we disconnected the two ends of the single point and bolted on a Magpul Picatinny sling mount
Mhm.
onto the pick rail, so we could have a 2-point sling. Because 2-point slings are really much more useful than single point
So
slings.
safer.
Yeah, for
Safe,
sure.
much safer.
Much safer.
So there's 2 points.
I felt safe.
I felt safe as well.
Good.
So then when you transition to your other pistol, like you don't lose the first one. So like it's really a win-win. Like I don't understand how these other guys haven't
Right.
thought of it before us. So Tom did his build drill with the slung pistol.
Of course, it was better.
Well,
It had to be.
we have the results right here.
Is that a convertible 2-point or a single point right there? Or
Well, both ends of that split ring with
okay, I got you.
with two different adapters. And if you notice on the screen of the timer, I don't know if I can. Doesn't really maximize any bigger than that. No.
Damn.
You almost can't really see it that well.
You look really closely at your screen. Now hold your phone right up to your face.
Yes.
It gives him his results that he got on the.
The important
Well, what
thing
about
is in that picture.
Hey,
In that
It's big
picture,
for
you've
us.
got so
Yeah.
many winners all at once because you've got a shot timer, you've got a sling on a pistol,
Mhm.
and it's an M&P. So like, it's just a win.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's the only appropriate way to carry a 320.
Oh yeah,
Be a
for sure.
sling. Now,
Yeah.
I'm pointing towards you.
I will say, as far as shot timers go, though, that shot timer is the best damn shot timer I have ever laid eyes on.
It
Like,
is.
by
It
far.
is fucking awesome.
It is. It's almost like I've hated shot timers just because they have those like sub menus and like you never know how to set a par time or like
Mm-hmm.
that shot timer is legitimately the best fucking shot timer that could ever be in existence.
Yep. I pretty much at this point, if you use a shot timer and you don't have a Kestrel shot timer, you
Or
gay and
Yeah.
retarded.
You're
I got the answer wrong.
I would go so far as to say that you are a non-professional if you're using one of those blue, like
The giant blue box. Yeah.
the VCR of shot timers.
The Betamax.
So I have a
The
question.
Betamax.
So, is it possible to maybe mount a tripod onto that same point on the M&P?
Mhm.
There's only like 4 rows of.
No, I meant on the little tool. Like, could you put like a
Oh,
tripod in it
on the back. I don't think with anything that's currently out there. Or Mantis makes pick base plates for magazines.
There you
So
go.
you'd be a piece of pick rail on the bottom of the mag, and you could put a bipod on that.
Yeah.
In fact, I have one of those mags around here somewhere.
Dude, why even
Like,
bother
in
with
this
that?
room.
You can get probably an Arca Swiss plate and mount that to the bottom of a base plate and just put that full on like
We
big
could
old
put on a tripod.
rifle tripod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
And if you have another spot to attach a sling, at that point, should you put a 3-point sling?
I bet you could do a 4-point sling.
Whoa, is there such a
5-point
thing as a
harness.
4-point sling?
Hold it right
Do we
there.
have a combat art training commenter anywhere? Is he watching?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why would you be watching?
Andrew Smurfadopoulos. I actually invited him to be on the live stream. He still hasn't read the message.
Well, he's busy getting the coat mirrors off his house.
Yeah.
No, he's busy sending me reels on Instagram.
Well, he does both at the same
The
time.
shadow people probably got him.
Yeah.
Probably.
Um,
I'm gonna have to-
cryptids and stuff
I'm gonna have to dispatch a task force.
for an exorcism.
It's gonna have to be me and Sonny because we're the only religious two here.
But he could make us a X-shaped sling with 4 sling mounts on it for our 4-point sling.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, we need to get him on that.
Carry babies in there.
So that was what we did today for some entertainment. Also, we did do some filming for like content, and I say we did some filming in that I fucked around on the Instatubes,
And I struggle bust my way through more videos.
and Tick Face and those things, while Tom
Struggle
videoed
bust
shit.
his way through more
Yeah.
videos.
I was like, wow, he's going to get like all kinds of different angles because he's filmed this one like 9 times. It turns out he just wasn't happy with any of them. I thought he was just like, take 2, and we moved the camera to another direction.
Who does that sound like? It sounds like an individual we know.
Doesn't sound like Andrew, but
Sounds like an individual we know.
it could be someone else we know who's
Yes.
not happy with his performances.
Don't let them bully you, Mike.
You know, somebody,
Tell them they're butt heads.
I didn't sell him out.
somebody has to care about quality every now and then.
That's why you're the Jay Gibson
Of Trimus Dynamics.
of Travis
Right.
Dynamics.
To the Jay Gibson of Trader.
So, but we're doing that, and that shit will come out whenever Tom puts it out. I didn't film anything, so you don't get any content from me.
Surprise, surprise.
There's content now.
Yeah. Well, I think Mike alluded to earlier, like, when was the last fucking live chat you did? Like 7 years ago? But now that I
had
have,
one in July, did you?
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
I was on Tom's
Mm-hmm.
and I simulcasted on mine.
That
So
counts.
that counts. So I really I told my channel sponsors that they did not owe me anything because I had yet to make a Q3 video. And now, Becker, if you're listening, I'll be taking that that payment 545.
Ooh,
Uh,
up in the States.
Yes. So anyhow, that content will come out whenever. But yesterday we were at the range
Yes, we were.
and we did a private
Synopsized.
version of Stabbas and Stubbas.
Yes.
And so you tell me what led you to get to Stabbas and Stubbas. Like, what is it? How'd you get there?
How did I get there? I went and worked a normal 9-to-5 job. That
Bro, you told me about it. I wouldn't call that normal, but
the location was not normal, but the job itself is quite normal.
Mhm.
I went and worked for Amazon. I did the unexceptional, unglorious work of delivering people's packages and reading really stupid instructions that usually had me going into their backyard where their dog was.
fair enough. And before anybody out there gets all hoity-toity, I also spent, this was a few pre-COVID years.
No, please get hoity-toity.
I did spend a Christmas season as a helper for UPS. And they were like, hey, you know, you can only work here so many days and you got to join the Teamsters. And I was like, oh, look at that.
My expiration date has come.
It's time to go home.
Yes. You're dealing with the general public and then dealing with their homes is
So you worked a job,
I did.
like a regular.
A regular
person.
9-to-5 job
Yep.
where your employer doesn't like guns. Chances are where you are doesn't like guns, and you might have to use a gun
nice.
or a knife.
All right. So that gave you the background for you. Said, hey, this is a little different than what a Delta Beret 6 has to do.
It's definitely going to be different to all your what do we call them?
Aren't they all Green Berets? I mean, in the end, they all say they're Green Berets.
Well, everyone, the Evergreen Beret I've met has been sure to tell me.
Right.
Like CrossFitters and vegans.
And then
And
the
people
Green
who
Beret-
own
There's a seal, right?
The Green Berets tell me, you know how you know when there's seals around? They'll tell you. And I was like, motherfucker.
You just told me.
But no, it's different from what you're going to find in, I would say, 99% of classes out there.
All right.
But not different for different sake.
So I don't want to give too much away. I'll let you give away whatever you deem is giveawayable.
Okay.
And because we did some things that were a little different. Like we started right away with something that was unique to any pistol class or combative style class that I've been in.
Well, I didn't know it would be that different.
Well, it was unique. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh my God, these guys were missing all these pieces, but we did get to do something unique.
Yeah.
So, and you don't have to give that away if you don't want to.
No, I can give it away because it helps people.
Yeah.
We played with Sharpies.
Yes.
Oh, so you were drawing pictures? Or,
I was.
Yeah, doing your ABCs.
Yep. Like little
circles, triangles,
little penises and stuff.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Mhm.
I
mean,
can't
and
draw a
it-
big one. I've never seen one.
Did TV show you this?
No.
Oh,
Did he show you his?
no. I've heard tale. It
Oh,
involves a guitar.
oh, we're using
Max,
second hand.
Max is like, it was dark. I only felt it. Terrible.
No, we played with Sharpies. We engaged in the established portion of class, which is, try to keep me from messing up your pretty shirts, or
Yep.
in your case, your neck.
Yeah, I got some on my neck and on my arms.
No, and we didn't really play with the stun knife.
No, I don't. So we had a plan. The initial plan was, and Tom fucked this up on me. Like he totally blew the plan. Tom was going to keep the shock knife over beside him. And when we talked about this, I was going to say something about like a blue gun. And I was going to point. And then Max was going to go, oh, you want the blue gun? Like he's going to now reach for the blue gun. And then Tom's going to fucking stick him in the neck with the shock knife. Live on camera.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Wouldn't have been great, but this guy's already breaking everything in this room. So potential that could have been a disaster as he flailed about going, what the fuck are you doing to me? But we did just try it in the living room downstairs and no reaction whatsoever.
Bullshit. I'm so sad.
So, do you have it? Show the people what it's like to get hit by a stun knife.
Is it with you?
No, it's not with me.
That's
Oh.
downstairs.
No, it's in
Yeah,
the
that's a
drawer.
miss.
Oh.
I brought it up, so it wasn't there.
You can go get it if
Oh,
you
well,
want.
I'll go get it.
We'll hold the fort down.
You hold the fort. Talk shit
Um,
about me while I'm away.
Because
Yeah,
you need to play some sort of game on the live shot of like.
Yeah, I voluntarily electrocute myself on a regular basis, so I wasn't the right person to get the
Yeah,
gas.
no, he's like, look, I'll put it on my tongue.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Like inoculate yourself like a snake bite venom?
No.
Like-
I use stem machines, which electrocutes my skin like on and it's therapeutic for me. So
My phone got
nice.
If I can share that I'm here.
You can indeed.
Now he'll finally add his channels to the simulcast.
Allegedly.
Here, you mess with the phone, I'll show them.
Don't shock
Yeah.
me.
So this is the knife.
Mhm.
There's a power switch here,
Somewhere.
and then there's two buttons. The one button is a light, so if I hit that first, there's a flashlight. Right? I don't care about that.
Why would you need a flashlight?
But the other button does this.
Yeah.
Oh, that
And then
sounds awesome on
And
the.
you can nothing.
Sorry.
Like it doesn't phase it.
Disappointing.
There's burnt hair right now. I can smell burnt hair.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he was like, yeah.
It was like a puppy dog where you're taking his ball away. And he's like, what? Really?
Yeah.
I was so sad.
You were.
Because when I hit Gary with it.
Oh no, we don't.
No, clearly we need another demonstration because
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a second. Wasn't the guy in the middle of that trio right there the one that has always said that he enjoys misery more than anybody else?
No, that's the Russian guy in New York right now.
No, the guy in the middle has never said that.
Yes,
The
yes.
people
He
that know him say that.
No, I'm pretty sure he said it. He said it like multiple times back in the day. He's gotten soft lately, but
Like that Russian guy.
Like that Russian guy.
like there's literally the smell of burnt hair in the room right now because I'm pretty sure it burnt my hair off.
Even Jay Gibson has gotten softer in his old age. He has spent probably 7 or 8 nights here at this house this year, and every one of me slept indoors. So
Not
again,
once on the porch.
nope, so
Wow.
he's getting soft too. Well, no, I can't say that because we did spend some Wolverine Warfare nights out in the woods. But
Yes. Well, have you seen what he's been doing like on his channel? Like he's back to lifting big things, heavy things.
that's what he does.
Which is
You
awesome.
see what your wife has to say there?
Oh yes, please zap him in the berries.
Damn.
I'm not going there.
I will.
I second this motion.
Yes. It'd be great if any of your votes counted. And honey, I'll bring it home for you. Okay.
And you
No,
can
it's
get him in
$60
the
bucks
barracks.
and it's mine.
I'll buy him a new one.
I know where I can find one.
I'll pay for it if you get him in the barracks.
I like Adam's thing. Okay, Tim rules enacted. All hands above the table now.
Start talking like an Italian.
Yeah, exactly.
So we did not do this. Use the shock knife. You did get to see Max getting zapped, although it didn't have the result we wanted. But then we did some shooty stuff
Yes, we did.
after we did the stabby stuff.
Yeah.
And the shooty stuff had some other interesting things in it too that did not involve shooting. That involved more in that space between putting your hands on someone or a knife in someone and the space of shooting them. Like literally the space in between, not the metaphorical space.
Yeah. I had you throw stuff.
Yes.
I had you, and unfortunately, the place we were using had plenty of gravel.
Yep.
So it's not like you had to throw your wallet or
Yep.
a pack of smokes like I kept.
Or the car keys.
Yeah, but you worked forcing space by throwing rocks and shit at people's faces, and then working within that time and space that you just made for yourself.
Which is certainly I've only seen that happen in one class, and it was not a block of instruction. It was a student in a scenario drill who just threw the keys at the target with that same idea. But it wasn't like the instructor told him to do that. The student was just
Shit,
doing his
I
thing.
wouldn't have done so much sciencey shit figuring all that reptilian reactionary brain stuff if I knew I could just say and throw stuff at people. I thought I had to explain why I do things.
Well, the guy that did it no one ever explained it to him or even gave him the instructions. He just did it. She doesn't have a quilt.
Guilt.
Oh.
Guilt.
No guilt or a quilt.
No. She need,
Is there a quilt?
We got to get her the guilt quilt.
Yes.
She puts a new block on it every time she does something she should feel guilty for doing to you. She doesn't have to feel guilty. She just has to recognize this would be one of those times where I should feel guilty.
The problem is getting her to recognize that moment.
You can even tell her, like, this is one of those times, dear.
You should feel guilty.
And then she can go sew another square on the quilt.
Well, she does like blankets, so like
Yeah.
she could do a blanket like that.
The guilt quilt. Or she could make the quilt out of a solid light colored pattern and she could write on it every time, like
What she did.
I zapped him in the nuts.
I
And
don't
then-
regret it, but I did it.
Yeah. Hey, honey, just think that it could be the way you wake me up in the mornings with the sharp knife.
Ooh. I'm just gonna get her a full blown taser.
She has one. She just forgets to charge it.
Not a stun gun,
Yeah, taser.
a taser, like
Yeah.
across the room.
Oh,
With the, you know,
the phonies.
Yep. I have a video out there of me getting hit with a taser. Somewhere on this YouTube channel, if you're watching it on my YouTube channel, there is a video of me getting tased.
So yeah.
Not quite the reaction that Max gave, and not the reaction that you see a lot of other people do. Somewhere in between.
There are no new comments.
I crochet, no quilt.
It's the same thing. It's a blanket, and you
You
make it.
cold, you put it over.
Yeah,
the
I don't want to hear the semantics of it.
It's a blanket.
New alarm. So Tom ran me through that, and I thought it was great. In fact, I made a post over in the alumni page that said that Tom is the, did I do the alumni page or the business page? Either way,
It's underrated.
most underrated instructor in the industry.
What's this for you to say?
Well, it's sad. It's sad because it means that not enough people know, and like I almost said it has nothing to do with you, but part of the reason people don't know is because of you.
It is partially my fault.
Yeah, but it's not like the instructional things. It's your fault. That part's really good, and the fact that nobody knows it is a problem we need to fix.
It's almost like that's kind of like systemic throughout all the really good trainers. Is every freaking one of them is the least self-promoted individuals that I've met.
There are,
I used bulletin this time.
I can count of the instructors that I absolutely love. That I would say, no matter what they do, what they say, bust out a notebook or a tape recorder and keep this. Like even if they're talking about what sauce to get at the brisket joint. What's that? Mission Barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go to Mission Barbecue, there was an instructor that when he spoke, you needed to take notes about what sauce you were going to get. So the people who are at that level, I do know one who is good at promotion.
Really?
Yes,
Which one would that be?
Craig Cottle.
I don't know who Craig Cottle is.
Craig,
See how on a magazine today?
we were at the grocery store today, and we walked by the magazine rack, and Craig is on the cover of a magazine this month.
Really?
Yes.
No shit.
Yep. I'm standing beside Tom, and I went, I know that guy. And Tom's like, which one? I was like, that guy right there. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, look, there's a picture of me and him together on my website.
Dude, you should have taken a picture of it for me.
I'm going to go back to the grocery store tomorrow, and I'm going to buy the magazine.
Yeah. What do you know which magazine it is?
Outdoor something, Frontier something.
I know some people that their kids should get that as a gift for Christmas.
Outdoor Frontier, maybe.
I know exactly. I know a couple of kids
Yes.
that may be getting one of
They're
these.
very affordable.
Yeah, not expensive.
No.
I posted the link when I found it.
Well,
$6 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Like overnight shipping
Find it?
too. I was very
no.
It's out there. I will take a picture. All you guys watching, if you want to see which magazine I'm talking about, I will own it tomorrow. I'll make sure it is on my Instagrams and my book faces and
the book of many faces.
my Twitters or my ex Twitter used to be Twitter.
Whatever.
My ex, formerly known as Twitter.
Right.
Yes.
Looks at this. Yeah, that's
Water. I'm not putting it on my TikTok. I have a TikTok,
What a rumble.
but I don't have TikTok on my phone. I only use it on my tablet, so it doesn't get updated very often. Because the fucking TikTok user agreement says that you give them permission to access any of the apps.
Any device that is connected to the Wi-Fi of that. So if you have this connected to your Wi-Fi and it's on that thing, it has access to any other device that is connected onto that Wi-Fi service. It is the most egregious user agreement.
You know what that sounds like? Orange juice.
It does sound like orange
Orange
juice.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Oh, before we get off the
I knew
topic,
I could fit that in somewhere.
Yes.
we should make an announcement that
Oh,
we are hosting.
I didn't know if that was announcement ready.
Well, so it is agreed upon. We're garnering students, and as far as I'm aware, the link will be going live sometime this week on Craig's website. We will be bringing Craig Cottle, Nature Reliance, to Pennsylvania
nice.
in May
Lord, you just think.
2nd and 3rd. Craig's come up here and he's holding a survival, like wilderness survival class for 3 days.
Okay, this is what you guys got to do. Wherever it is he's staying, you have to get there first and have a whole bunch of copies of that magazine and just paste the cover everywhere you can.
It's the class handout.
Yeah.
So the second class that we took with Craig, because Mike and I took the class together with him, and
Did you do
then
the Pathfinder? The Pathfinder school?
no,
No, that's
that's
Sorry.
that other guy whose face I can see. Anyway,
Trimble.
no,
No?
that's Craig's buddy.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, he was in the first season with that Cody Lundeen guy.
Yeah,
It's the other guy.
the big burly guy.
Yep. And he's over in Ohio, I believe. But
Canterbury. Dave Canterbury.
Dave Canterbury. Yep. Craig's in Kentucky. And second class we took with him we did a tracking class, a man tracking class. And then he came back a couple months later for a land nav class. And like I teach a land nav class, so I probably didn't need to go do an introductory level, we'll call it, 1 day land nav class. But I wanted to hear Craig talk more. So I was like, dude, it's worth a couple $100 just to hang out with you, let alone get some instruction in a subject I also teach. So, but when we went, I have his book, which I think is the absolute best book on land navigation. And I got him to sign it. So when he's back next year here, I'm going to bring the magazine. I've done that a number of times, or at least a couple of times.
What, the book?
The book, yeah.
Yeah, I can. It's
I know I have it
We're
saved.
clicky clacking.
I know I have it saved in my Amazon book.
so oddly enough, it's on the table downstairs in the bulletin studio.
Mine is sitting on my office shelf on my office right now, down at the floor below me.
It's called Essential Wilderness Navigation by Craig Caudill and Tracy Trimble.
So we will add this to the comment section once I figure out how to operate the comment section. So there is the book. It's the Amazon link. And I do get a small kickback because it's an affiliate link. So Craig and I both get money if you click my link and buy the book.
No, I know. I've heard both of you talk about that class, so I definitely want to.
Scott with 1T. He says that Craig's on the cover of Backwoods Survival Guide.
You were so close.
What did I say? Frontier, outdoor. All those words are very in the same neighborhood.
It's generic, like tactical and practical.
Yes.
Strategic.
Yes.
There he is. Backwoods Survival Guide, living off the land.
So, yep, Craig will be up here in May. What a great class for like the 3 or 4 weeks before Wolverine Warfare.
Yes.
Hey, you want to know how to live, not die in the woods next month at the end of this month? Here's a class.
Yep. Oh, I mean that land nav class that Mike put on was priceless. Right before.
Oh,
Priceless.
the GPS class.
Yes, was priceless right before that.
We have a land nav class coming up in September.
We do. We're co-teaching dynamic navigation.
Navigation dynamics.
Oh, navigation dynamics. You're right. Sorry.
Dynamic navigation.
I hope it's not actually that dynamic. I hope it's very, very
Very
low key.
Operationally in the woods.
So yeah, we got Craig coming up for that. What else we got going on? As long as we're talking about hosting, obviously Tom Holybee is going to be here tomorrow for BBB.
Yes.
Big Bureau bullshit.
Look, you could say it any way you want, but it's bedside and bullshit are usually involved with it.
Okay.
Bureau of Bedside Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Bedside Bureau of Bullshit. I don't know. That's why I only ever call it BBB because I can't remember what B's I use.
So give me your elevator talk on this, because there is still openings. If somebody wanted to come tomorrow morning, just shoot me a message right now on the cellular device, and I will make the arrangements happen.
Hey, you want to fight from your bed, and that's that. But that's where you're going to start.
It's not fighting in your bed, is it?
You might.
Because I do that now.
I might be doing that. I might be doing it a few days once that Taser knife shows up.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it in an hour or so when I hear my wife say, I heard what you said in the live stream. And I'll be like, Klaus, spousal abuse, help me.
Klaus, help me. No, man, it's a class centered around home defense, but provided none of your measures have played out the way you want them to. You are in the most vulnerable position you can be. No body armor, no magazines, just your gun.
In the throes of passion, coitus interruptus.
Absolutely.
Yes.
In broke back position and go.
Hey, if I've got
how are you coitus?
if I've got a shovel in my hand, it's
that's
about to get very intimate.
That's when TJ's over.
I'm not man enough for
If
that.
TJ's watching, I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not. At all.
Oh, Adam Hall says navigation dynamics class, question mark, exclamation points. Yes. Beginning of September, Adam, here in the Bloomsburg. If you want to come up for it, you can even crash at my house.
And then you can go to Wolverine Warfare.
when you go to it in May, you'll be much better prepared.
If you hurry up, you could book a flight and be up here now
Yeah,
for tomorrow.
he's in Tennessee, so I mean it's like a 12-hour drive.
Yeah, it's also a 4-hour flight from Seattle to Boston, so it can't be a long
He
flight.
could fly in from like Nashville to
Memphis. I guarantee you find a flight from either Memphis or Nashville to Allentown. I guarantee it.
Yeah, the closest place you'd want to land though would be Wilkes-Barre.
I
I don't
know.
even have a direct. Because from Wilkes-Barre, you could be here in an hour.
True.
Well, Allentown's like an hour 15.
And that is a very nice airport. I was very
Way more flights into Allentown than Wilkes-Barre
Yeah, Wilkes-Barre is just the closest place to it.
Right. by like 10 minutes.
Well, depending on the fucking northeast extension of the turnpike.
True.
I'm also flying as gay. I know. I did that.
Well, especially if you're disruptive to the TSA agents, and the next thing you know, they're like, "We got to check for contraband." And I'm like, "Why are you using 3 fingers? Is this like the fucking Scout's honor or something?" And
We are, excuse me, sir. We are very thorough.
I was a Scout leader. I can tell. Not that there's any Scout leaders in the comments tonight or anything.
I hope not.
Steven's not allowed to navigate next Wolverine Warfare. He's right. Somebody else has to be the navigator. I mean, Steven, if they're about to walk you guys off a cliff, you can be like, "Hey, cease fire." That's going to get us killed.
There was a few moments.
I heard,
a few moments.
based on the navigation skills of some other people or some navigation decisions, people were close to getting killed.
Yes. Like
Did we just walk up that hill to see what was up there, come back down that
this
hill, and then go back up that hill as a group?
Yes. Like there was one that I went and I just sat down and slid down. There was no way I was even going to attempt it. There's no way. So yeah.
I'm not gonna bust on you guys too bad. I mean, it did take me 4 hours to walk 0.7 miles. And they didn't even get lost.
We didn't know we had knew where we were going. Well, some of us did.
Well, I mean, if you get lost, like I can't really fault a time frame.
We lost a few people along the way and had to delve back to find them.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, it was certainly something.
But so yeah, we got a nav class. Wolverine Warfare. Craig will be here. Tom's here right now. Very moment. Tomorrow you can join us on the range and right into coitus interruptus. We're going to simulate the coitus, but not simulate the interruptus.
Well, you might have. There might be a drill in there specifically surrounding being near somebody
They
that
might
you
be
care
in-
deeply for.
They'll probably be in the bed and say, "I'm fucked."
You may well say that.
Steven says that 0.7 mile trip was 1.2 miles on his GPS.
Interesting.
Might be one of the reasons it took 4 hours.
It may be. Yes.
All right. So what else we want to talk about? What you got going on over there at 0 Point? Anything you want to?
We do have we got 2 classes coming up in September. Let me get the dates because I don't remember off the top of my head. We have Rifle 1 and Shotgun 1 on the same weekend, September 20th and September 21st. Those are the next 2 classes we have on the calendar. We do have some other ones like popping up at some point. I was talking to the people from 7 Syndicate Range partners.
We like those people.
I love them. They're my favorites.
Some of them are pretty all right.
Yeah, and then some of them are Jess. No, kidding.
I
Um,
didn't even say it.
I know. I love Jess.
She was tuned out, but now she's gonna be right back in the chat.
Actually, I'd be hard pressed to say which one I like more, her or Noah, because they're
Weird
both.
how Levi isn't even in the fucking.
I like Levi. There.
Levi's cool too. I don't want to leave Levi out. But Jess makes me bread, so that's hard to beat.
The butter. Have you had the butter?
Stop.
Yeah.
You know what it's made with?
No. No, Gary, no.
But yeah, so I'm looking to get some dates on the calendar. Oh, I think I'll probably throw a Radio 1 class up in October. I think there was a weekend
Good.
I was eyeing up for that. But I'm also looking for, like, if there's interest in it, I got some other classes brewing. I'd really like to bring the drone class to life. We did I did that block of instruction at Wolverine Warfare, and people seem to really like the idea of, like, hey, let's learn more about drones. So I think that'll be a good thing to do as kind of like an intro class to drones and like what they can do even from a civilian side. And then navigation stuff. We have the GPS class. So I'm trying to find some dates, and like if students out there are interested, that's what I'm looking to do, and around the country too. Like, I'm willing to travel. So
Good.
at least within reason. Texas on a whim, that's a little bit far, but we're planning on something. We're going out there for Tremis classes in April. So who knows? Maybe we can line up some other classes out that way too.
That would be swell that we could, because we're already going to make it a multi-pronged trip. So
Right.
we could put some more prongs in there, like a fork, and be all right. Fork it.
We'll do it live.
Stephen commented about crossing streams. You don't need to learn how to cross a stream. You just wear boots that are waterproof and you walk through the stream.
I saw in Ghostbusters you never cross the streams.
Anyway, you don't do it barefoot, and you don't build a bridge. You just walk like.
And the amount of time you guys decided to how to get across the water, the Army Corps of Engineers probably could have built a bridge.
Well, Noah tried. Noah did a solid attempt at making a bridge.
If you'd have let him start the bridge when he first wanted to, it'd have been done before you guys decided what you were doing. So I guess I'll mention at this point what the next Tremis Dynamics classes come up are on Labor Day weekend. That Saturday, there is a combo pistol and carbine shooting and moving class.
Should they bring a sling for the pistol?
They can.
They should.
You can put the rifle and the pistol on the same sling.
Just rotate through them. Like,
Yep. that 4-point sling we were talking about. So we'll be shooting and moving on Saturday. That night is a pistol and carbine white light, low light class or workshop. Then Sunday is the Rubicon workshop, which has nothing to do with Jeeps, but a little bit to do with Julius Caesar.
well, if anything, you should have water crossing in that class.
Yes,
There'll be a water crossing in that class. We will cross the Rubicon. And so if one were to mobilize troops to fight against a particular enemy like Julius Caesar did, that might be the topics of the class of the Rubicon workshop. So if you know who it is that Julius Caesar mobilized his troops against in the time frame of when he crossed the Rubicon River in Italy, well, it was Rome at the time, but currently it's in Italy, you would have an idea of maybe the thought process behind that class. And then the day after, here is the big reveal, I guess. We have the redacted workshop. Okay. And it's redacted because I redacted the word. And I'll give you the story how I got to having to redact it. You'll appreciate this.
I'm sure I will.
So in current modern times, I would say the most prolific religion in the Western world, not the Middle Eastern world, even though there's a lot of them in the Western world, is the worship of government. So if you were to ever do anything against a government, yours or others, would be considered heretical. So we have our heresy workshop, and as it is written most times when you talk about things heretical, you redact those words. So our redacted workshop it will revolve around tactics that you could use against a militarized force, as opposed to against a non-militarized force.
Another workshop that you can put on again before Wolverine Warfare again.
Maybe that will happen again and again.
Yeah.
And in between those two workshops, there's also a night vision workshop. So we're doing during the day, Saturday, shooting and moving, white lights, Rubicon, night vision, and on Monday, which is Labor Day, we will do the redacted/heresy workshop.
I will have to try and make it out for something because I really should make it out for something.
They will be good things.
Yes. And Stephen, you have no idea the ridiculousness of the second crossing. Just be happy you didn't have to witness it.
I got to use the Tacoma method the second time.
Fentanyl?
Not Tacoma, Washington.
Oh, shit.
Tacoma, Toyota.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen them guys float in Tacoma.
I'm sure.
So that's what I got going on next. Oh, I do have a really awesome Fish 3, 3.5, and Fish 4 happening in Paducah, Texas in November.
It's TJ.
TJ's here.
TJ is in the house.
You're still not here. First hack.
Yeah, we still got nothing from Andrew.
Yeah, I know.
He hasn't even read my message where I invited him to be one of the remote guests.
What a bitch.
And to design our 4-point sling.
Yeah, he needs to get on that.
You heard it here first.
You know
Combat Art Training will be offering the 4-point sling.
Yes.
I'm on it now.
Hopefully
All right.
What
we can get a plate carrier though. Like that's
A 4-point sling in Tiger Stripe.
We need
ooh.
a 4-point sling. If we all send this at the same time so they all pop up in his
Yep.
text messages at the
Mike,
same time.
anybody out there that knows Andrew's number and can text him, or now would be the time. Oh, what was that? Oh, that thing's was running on battery power.
Well, now it's not.
Nope.
All right, I wrote it.
Ready?
Ready? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Take that, bitch.
Who is this?
It's like he appears magically.
An hour after we start.
His ears started
Is
burning.
that, are they talking to me? I'd have liked to have been on this live stream. Oh, look, Gary shared the link with me 19 fucking hours ago and asked if I wanted to be on it. I ignored his message.
If he clicked on the link now, he could still probably come in here.
No, it's too late now.
I don't know if I shared the link or if I just asked him if he wanted to be on.
Oh, okay.
But, you know,
Either way, it's his fault.
if he just said, yeah, I'd like to be on it.
He's
I'd have
watching
given
on
him-
his phone and suddenly just bing, 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 bing. And that's how-
Why are they
I
bothering
can't
you?
see the video
Oh
anymore.
my god.
Andrew, so we're talking about how you're going to create a 4-point sling
4-point sling
4-point sling.
for pistols.
in Tiger Stripe.
Yes.
The pistols and rifles.
Agreed.
That could hold a pistol, your backup pistol, a rifle, and shotgun.
The 4.3 gun sling.
Yes.
The pistol and the shotgun can be on single points.
Around the trigger and you just go.
A whole new class.
Yep.
Slingology.
How
101.
to not shoot people with
With your
4-point
whirling
sling.
propeller blade of death.
Oh, speaking of
Take this, blooming death.
swinging pistols around,
Hey.
Jay
Hello,
Gibson.
sir.
Speak of the devil. It's Jay Gibson 1.0.
Have you met your clone, Jay Gibson 2.0?
Where was I? 3 gun.
I don't know. I've been stuck on propeller gun idea.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, the swinging guns around shooting. SIG 320s.
Ooh.
Oh, on
My local police department just benched theirs and bought 17 more Glocks. Not Glock 17s, but 17 Glocks.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get a 320 now.
Mike had one. He traded it because he was afraid it was going to go off.
I kind of want to get one so I can fix it. I just put a duber on it. And
I'm
be like, see,
actually a little
Fixed.
disappointed that I
Should've done
got
this
rid of
from
it.
day one.
I didn't think they would blow up this big, like the whole controversy. I thought it was just gonna be another flash in the pan, and like I haven't shot it for like 4 years. Like it's just been sitting.
It's fired 9 times in that 4 years.
Why won't he load me?
Oh, Jay wants to know about his Claymore bag.
Ooh.
I think that's going over to Andrew. Magnet belts, no sling patches, holsters, seat belts. I like where he's going with this.
You're missing an opportunity, sir.
Just saying.
We could put magnets in the 4-point sling.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, we need to talk offline about the design of this, and I'm going to need that before the end of August.
What a deadline.
Although
I need it for the heresy class.
a U.S. Forces plate carrier would also be good in there too.
He doesn't need that. He's not even coming to the heresy class.
Am I not?
I don't know. It's Labor Day weekend. There's probably a Boy Scout thing or a
No.
Cub Scout thing.
Actually, I think I'm going to be at class, but oh well, I
Boy,
could go.
Cub
I can go
Scout.
fuck off, do something else then.
All right, get his plate carrier done so he can come out and do some heresy with me.
And look cool.
Well, we won't even see you. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
What is it?
You'll just be a phantom moving through the woods.
I think we hit all the bullet points we needed to hit.
Yeah.
I see that. Jay Gibson was in the comments. What's he got coming up? See anything over on Bulletin?
Nothing on Bulletin for Prelexis at the moment.
Well, we should get something on there for him.
The important thing is that Glock rolls.
Only if you're a bro.
Oh, you know what we should mention? Zach's class coming up. The active shooter class.
Nope, we will not be mentioning it because it is not happening.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
All these people out here who watch, there weren't enough of them to want to give Zach money, so he called it with a few weeks out.
Andrew says if I connect 2 3-point slings together, I could probably make an 8-point sling. Your ideas are obsolete boomers.
That motherfucker acts like he's so.
I know.
If I fabricate things that I've sworn to never fabricate again, he has almost sworn off making things like he has bacon.
Exactly.
Eat the bacon.
I think it's a lack of bacon. That's why he's not selling anything.
Probably. You know who else doesn't eat bacon?
Mm.
People who like
orange juice.
orange
Orange
juice.
juice, yeah.
I'm dying because I finally just got the joke.
He's the motherfucker who made the picture.
I didn't make the picture. ChatGPT did.
I texted him, was like, I need this. Ding. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Rifle cheat codes, patrolling the homestead, October. I'm opening my calendar, Andrew. Bear with me for a minute.
Is it on the calendar?
Is it the 25th, 26th?
I bet if it was on both, you'd be able to find it.
You know,
Oh, wait, or is it up
you
top?
should
There's
check
one
out
up
all of the
top here.
combat
Oh, no,
art
that's-
training dates on Bulletin, but somebody
There
has
are
to
none? Mm.
Man, if only there was a way to scrape his website.
You know,
No.
he says, I didn't like juice before it was cool. It just sailed right over.
I didn't even. No. He knows exactly. He is aimed at right where a bullseye is. He said exactly what he wanted. Does he have those on Bulletin, Mike?
They're not.
Andrew, what the fuck?
Soon.
It's almost like it makes it harder to promote classes when there's not easy access to see what's on, in the calendar.
Yep. But soon there will be rectification of this.
Yeah. By the way, I was pointed out by Gary here that I betrayed you in some way.
Me?
Yes.
I'm sure you have.
Because I allowed Zach to be the instructor for Liam's very first class instead of bringing him to you first.
Yeah.
So,
I was, hey, it's fine.
hey, so my plan is just to drop him off at your house with an ammo can and say, I don't know what you're going to do, but go knock on the door and I'll see you in a few days.
It's cool, it's just.
It will only let me do the normal shit that link you gave me. So all I was gonna do was just let me.
The next time I buy appliances, I'll go to like somebody else and just.
Why the work? Why would you want to do that?
All right, October 17th. So it's the 17th is rifle cheat codes, and 18th, 19th is patrolling the homestead.
I tell you, man.
That is
Oh,
Italian.
God, it's going to be so much fun.
Oh, he's coming up here in October?
Yes.
Oh.
The 18th, 19th is a joint collaborative class from Combat Art Training and Prelectus.
That is going to be such a fun class there.
Most likely during that class, or before that or after that, Mr. Schmurferdurfer will probably be sleeping right here in this very room. Because I will offer out my home and Jay will sleep on the couch.
Yes. Because you have really good maps, which means
I do have some pretty good maps.
You do. Which means he can really stretch the legs of it. That really could be amazing.
Maybe if we can get the 7 Syndicate guys on top of things, we might be able to have a trench complex here before he gets up there. We discussed it a little bit over the weekend about how he was going to do some trench stuff over at Calumet.
Interesting. Where?
Where the main shooty part of Calumet is, and then the road goes to the left out to the woods. Alongside that, like the left side of the range behind the road.
Nice.
So it'll be a narrow but longer trench setup. So you can assault it with the mountain behind it. So there's more berm, natural earth berm.
He will be there for patrol.
No, we'll chat and maybe you can get a piece of machinery up here prior to that and trench us out some stuff.
That would be awesome. Patrolling the Homestead is a really, really good class. Those two bounce off each other so well. And being able to tailor the class to the actual place where it's happening, that was the only thing it was missing when I took it down at SOE, is that ability to tailor the planning for the class to the place you're having a class. That's going to be an amazing class.
I love Andrew's teaching.
Yep.
I obviously look up to Jay Gibson more than any other person in the training industry. So I think it'll be fantabulous. Andrew, since you're in the comment section, is our plan to stay out there, or are you going to bring us back in, to civilization? I'm all for staying out there. Just saying, I don't mind sleeping in a ditch in the woods. It's going to take him 20 seconds to hear that and comment. Noah said he could do the trench thing before then. So,
the really great thing is if he had checked his chat, he could have been in the live right now.
Yeah.
And he could have told us all about
pimping his shit out. Yep. Yeah. Let me, when the, so 8:53 this morning is when I asked him.
That seems like enough time.
Yeah. He's finally now read the messages.
Nice.
He even saw the picture of the bacon.
I bet his mouth watered.
It had to.
It had to.
Glamping. What we know, glamping. We're going to make it so you can't even have a tent.
Noah's going to show up with a 40-foot trailer with pop outs and shit.
We're going to all sleep in the Ukrainian trench system. I like showers, but if you want to camp with the boys, then okay.
Ooh. It's going to be a great time.
If you're going to throw the challenge out there,
yeah,
I'm gonna push for it.
Yep.
Yes. Saturday there'll be a night patrol. Why should we come back then? It's like a 25-minute drive to my house from the range. We should stay there.
If he's going to do a night patrol, I cannot advise highly enough to source NVGs if you can.
I have MVGs.
I think I'm well aware.
I'm like,
I'm saying for
the other people.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Bacon is overrated. Beef is a superior meat.
I'd say that too, if I was a fan of orange juice. Beef, it goes well with orange juice.
Beef, it goes well with bacon.
Yes.
It does.
Beef.
In fact, what did we have for dinner tonight?
Beef, bacon cheeseburgers.
There we go.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a couple extras down there.
I know.
Still there for you. All right. So, anything else we want to chit chat about? We got Andrew and Jay's stuff on the schedule, Craig's stuff, our stuff, Tom's stuff.
Well, actually, so me and Mike are starting another podcast.
How are you?
Yes, because we are going to EMT school.
Did Mike get a new host, a co-host?
I think so. Yeah.
Would probably be better.
I think so.
Technically, yes, we did.
Yeah. But
not a replacement, just an additional.
well,
Yeah, we're so with regular appearances, we're not sure if he can join us every week. But Jonathan Aldridge from Iron Forge Consulting Group has graciously accepted an invitation to be a regular co-host on the upcoming Ride Along EMT School podcast.
yes.
Is that what you're calling it? The upcoming Ride Along EMT?
No,
School
just
podcast?
Ride Along EMT School podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the name we settled on. So, we'll be talking about our experiences, what we're going through, what we're learning, what we maybe agree with, things that we don't agree with, and just the whole experience in general. So it'll be fun.
I will offer this. If there's any time that Jonathan is unavailable, if you would just like somebody else who has already been through EMT school to jump in there and totally bring down the level of professionalism in the podcast, I would gladly at least do the first 15 minutes before I pop smoke and get out of it. Like just leave the room in shambles and chaos and then fuck off somewhere else.
I will suggest that weekly. Because Jonathan is way too well spoken and handsome and all those things.
Yeah,
So
precise, professional, polite.
Yes.
None of the attributes that I have.
Professional is the reason why we reached out to Jonathan, be like, hey, we need a little bit of legitimacy to this to like make it really
like a subject matter expert would be wonderful.
That and truthfully, we want to mainstream it. Like we're shooting for like a podcast that is very much meant for somebody interested in that topic, but not necessarily someone who is intimately involved in our world.
So I am totally not the guy that you would ever want.
I'm out.
But I'll still do it. I am still willing to ruin your podcast.
I have been instructed that I have to behave myself. I can't say words like gay and fuck
and retarded.
Can you say orange juice?
I think I can see orange juice.
I bet you
I think
should.
I'm allowed to.
If you were like index and like a treatment for like low blood sugar, yes, you could say orange juice.
So what you do is you take the orange juice and you drink it. Yeah.
Next to that wall over there.
I'm already regretting this.
Please avoid
the very first podcast. Mike should be like, Jonathan, Max couldn't be here with us today.
I'm just gonna be talking into the camera. My mic will not be working. The camera will be they'll set up two different phases. So like I think I'm on camera, but I'm really not.
Well, I'll just have it on. Like I'll figure out a way, like technically, to like cut out Max's mic every time.
Exactly. Says something.
But is the podcast going to be a live broadcast or a?
No, it'll be like episodic. So we'll record on Monday nights, which will be like a recap of because class is going to be on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. We'll record on Mondays and then release that week. So it'll be kind of like a rolling schedule of
plenty of time to edit Max out.
Exactly.
What's that?
Plenty of time to edit Max out.
Yes, yeah, that's the
Wouldn't be
well,
the
that's the main part of my job running the Berm Limits podcast is
Yep.
finding those instances where I'm like, Max shouldn't have said that. Let's cut that out.
How can Adobe fix this for me?
But no, we're excited about it. The like it'll be structured. We're gonna have some regular blocks. The goal is to kind of go through the process itself, tell people about what it's like really, because I think both of us believe that it's a really important thing, and it'd be great if we get more people involved in medical training, and really to highlight like people who have gone through it and that are out there kind of working or just being medic. So
I do agree with where you're coming from with it. When I went to EMT school, there wasn't any good resources for someone who had done it and not also gone on to be a EMT, a paramedic, a fucking physician's assistant. I'm like, yeah, you're so far beyond it, you don't even remember what it was like to be those first steps.
yeah,
So
there
I think it's actually it should be a good resource.
there are so many podcasts and like discussions and audiobooks out there about paramedic school. Like I'm like, that's first off for like where I am in life, that's never, like, I don't think that'll ever happen. I'm not going to say never, but it's very unlikely based off of the time commitment. But like, that's cool and all, but like there's not a lot going through. Like there's a significant time investment in just committing to how many weeks is it, Mac? Like 19, 20 weeks or something?
I mean, it goes from the middle of August to the middle of January.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, when does it start? A couple weeks?
Yeah,
Like
August.
August 19th, I think.
Yeah.
So have you guys filmed a beforehand? This is what I think it might be like, not necessarily for broadcasting before you start, but that you can go back and take parts of. So when you say something like, I thought we would learn how to intubate someone, and then later on go, hey, remember way back when we thought we were going to go all the way to intubation, and then pull that clip out.
Yeah. Well, I think the first episode, which we're going to record not next Monday, the Monday after, that one is going to be basically the before. Like we're going to go through the motivations that we talk about, like why we want to do it. Maybe even, and like I think Jonathan's free that night to join us. It's like, he's going to kind of hear us out and then maybe give us the tips and the things that will help us through the process.
I really think it would be a good section, maybe for the wrap up, if you did film something beforehand about what you think it will be like, and then save that
and listen to it and then react to it.
Do it at the end, and then you guys can basically do your own reaction video to what you thought versus what it was, and then extrapolate as needed.
That's a great idea.
Or just make fun of yourselves and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe we thought it was going to be like that." And then and then talk about what it really, how it was different than what you thought. I think it would be entertaining.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So there you go. That's my production credit. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach Bush showed up. We mentioned him earlier today.
Hello, sir.
Nothing good, but we did mention him.
Yeah, mentioned that he's a quitter.
And Scott Wexler's here. He's pretty okay too. Zach, question for you if you're still here with us. I'll give you 20 seconds. I'll ramble. As someone who is probably the pickiest adult eater that I have ever met, does bacon get a thumbs up or a thumbs down? So take your time, think about it. Tell me what you think of bacon. I'm really just doing this for Andrew's benefit.
Yes, you do. His benefit.
Yeah.
We have to pull him away from the
Eat the bacon.
It's just so tasty and good.
But we're going to get him with peer pressure.
Yes.
We're going to let him know you won't make it in this industry until you take the final
Well,
step.
what I think is every single time he stays here,
He says thumbs up.
hey, I mean, if Zach says yes, then Andrew has to say yes.
Yeah, and we're
Right.
talking about a guy who, like most fourth graders, like, what's wrong with him? Why won't he eat real food?
Yeah.
I know because he works with fourth graders.
You know what you should do is you should get a nice big jar of bacon bits, the ones that actually use bacon, and just sprinkle them across his bed whenever he stays here.
What I should do is just get bacon grease and do anything that we cook here
in the bacon.
in the bacon grease. So he's just like, wow,
It's
this
really-
meatloaf is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And when it's all done,
Yes.
give him a list of what he ate, how much bacon he ate.
I like it.
I mean, I don't really have anybody that comes to this house that isn't Andrew that won't eat bacon. But if I did, I'd fucking sneak them bacon all the time. That's the kind of friend I am.
I don't need bacon.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, shucks.
I don't need it either.
All right, what do we got here? We got 9:37. You guys ready to call this thing?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
We got to pop smoke, hot extract, do the whatever.
Yep.
The technology
Call
is.
for a whirly bird or
Black
whatever.
Hawk down. We have a Black Hawk. Oh, that's not how this goes.
Yeah, I think we want to take the Black Hawk up. But
Wrong movie.
so yeah, let's we'll call this thing over. Figure out what we're gonna do for next week's live stream, and well, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for next week's
I
live
was
stream.
gonna say I'm not gonna be here.
But you can still influence.
Yeah,
I think it should be
you can be
Jen.
in the comments.
By the time I fucking land, I'm not gonna want to talk to any of you people. I'm just gonna want to land my bed.
Just Jen chasing you around the studio with the taser. No.
I can't chase her. That's probably some sort of a criminal offense.
It's a domestic.
So anyhow, phone's on. Shoot me a text message if you want to do BBB tomorrow. I'll make the arrangements. Or you can just go to the
It's still on the website.
Still on the website?
AshgaryEvents.com. It's not that hard to find anymore. It was when it didn't exist.
But now it's up there. And,
Now it's there.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
and tune into the Bulletin podcast with Max and Mike.
Yep.
And the soon-to-be upcoming Ride Along EMT School podcast. Did I get that fucking right?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
That's coming up.
And don't forget to drink your orange juice.
And avoid orange juice.
Do not drink orange juice near ovens.
And with that,
I'm out.